Hey, how you guys doing? What's goody, everyone? How's everyone doing? Y'all know I got to get my screen set up. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let me get this popping. Okay. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Long time no see. Hey, Monica. Okay, let me start from the top. What's up, Portia? Hey, Love Lies. Hey, Latoy. How you doing? Hey, Desiree. Desiree, I got your message, sis. You said something about Pacific Standard Time. You said before 6, after 8. Child, I hope I was right. Hey, Janae. Hi, Alex. I'm trying to see who that is. Is it Okila? Hey, Akila. Hey, Delightful. Hey, Lady B. Hey, Destiny. How Elvira. Ashley. Miss Chris. Is it Chrissy? Took long enough. Girl, don't you. Hold on. Sis, don't start with me. Don't start none, won't be none. Now, I got this sitting right here because y'all know y'all like to cut up in the chat. Don't think I forgot. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Drea. Hey, 100% Pure Love. Thanks, sis. Hey, Kiki. Kiki, are you riding? Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Hey, Whitney. Hey, B. Kirkpatrick. Okay, okay, Kirkpatrick. I know that's right, sis. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Brown Girl. Hey, Portia. Hey, Young Melanin TV. I mean, Fly Swatter. I forgot used the. You get it. Sharice, you getting ready to get started already, sis? Hey, Mia. Um, Angie Ant, what's going on, sis? Hey, Jay. I hate Tina. All right, girl. Everybody in the his house. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I hope y'all doing okay. I hope y'all weekend was doing it was was good, was great or whatever. Um, we gonna talk a little bit, y'all. We ain't gonna be on here long. Hey, Toya. We not gonna be on here real long. You got hey, sister. Hey, Marzel. Oh, Sister Rose says she knitting. Says she been waiting on this live. She like, sis, where you been? I've been looking for you. Hey, eyes. Y'all, let's okay, make sure y'all hit the like. We gonna talk about a few things, y'all. And I actually got a live or not a live. I actually have a video for you guys. When we get off this live, I'm gonna finish editing and put it out. Hey, young black queen. I'm gonna get it out there to you guys. But let's talk, y'all. Let's get it popping. First of all, I want to do a check-in with everybody. Excuse me, y'all. I want to do a check-in. Hey, Portia. Portia said, I've been waiting too. Portia said, "Don't forget about me, sis. I've been waiting too." Hey, Trinice. Hey, Felita. Trinice, sis, what happened to? I used to have two eyes, sis. Where the other eye go? Trinice said, "I'm here. I'm present. Present. I'm here." Okay, and for all y'all just not coming in, don't forget for all of y'all to like to cut up. Here we go. Hey, Cindy. Hey, LaQuita. All right, y'all. So first of all, I want to check in with everybody for all my new homeschool moms. Hey, Kat. For all my new homes, she said I switched it up when I switched my pitch. Okay, sis, I hear you. Hey, JG. JG said I just busted out laughing at that fly swatter. JG said, sis, quit with the fly swatter. I can't, girl. These folks be cutting up. I can't. So y'all, I just want to check in with everybody. How's homeschooling going? Y'all, JG, she is a school teacher. So JG, have you started school back yet, sis? Have you got things going on? But how's everybody doing with school, becoming teachers? Y'all, we didn't, did a 4-year degree in what, 6 months? Okay. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody handling it okay? Um, Lord, we start in 2 weeks, and what I saw will be served for breakfast, lunch, and 2 times a day. Kirkpatrick said, "We got Henny on deck. Henny on deck." Okay, only homeschooling until October, I guess. Ooh, October. Okay. I'm loving being a teacher for my child. Exactly, Whitney. Well, sis, you must just have one. Tasha, you're ravishing and you're white on IG. Thank you, pure love. Thank you, sis. Sis I had to turn up and turn out. Hey, Elizabeth. We started September up here. Ooh, okay. QE. What's up, QE? I work in a school and my kids started online August the 19th. Okay. Girl, my kids are grown. Thank goodness. Child, what you done said, Chrissy? Ooh, Lord. Hey, Reese. So, y'all, look, this homeschooling thing for the ones who have started or getting ready to start, yeah, it's hectic, right? It's a lot going on. Y'all, we wasn't really prepared for that. Hey, Miss Hamlin. We wasn't really prepared for that. My son does not like his new substitute teacher. Oh, well, tell your son he just a substitute, or he or her, she or he is just a substitute. Tasha, I'm back. I'm gonna be back. I gotta get my baby in the bed. Okay, Portia, I know that's right, girl. Put that social media on hold to put the baby in the bed. Don't hold that baby's bedtime up because TMR on live. I know that's right, Portia. Go on and get your mom duties on, sis. Courtney, Courtney, sis, I've been seeing you on IG in that beautiful dining room, sis. I was like, "Ooh, I'm coming over." Hey, Anna, what's up, sis? I'm in Florida. We started with test run 2 weeks ago, but today was the first day for those who went physically to school. Okay, my son is hybrid. Okay, so he's going to school 2 days and he's homeschooling the other three. And hey, Black Dolly. And at first, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. So he started on a Thursday. So that the Monday, which was what, last Monday, half the Zoom classes he couldn't even get into because they was having a lot of technical difficulties. And I'm thinking to myself, y'all didn't have since March, okay? Like, you literally had all summer to get this together. I do understand people have technical difficulties, but I'm just saying, like, how do you expect for these kids to hold these kids' attention and you can't even get the Zoom to work right? Hey, Sherry. Hey, Stacy. You said you killed me with that fly swatter. Girl, because I was looking for my ruler, I couldn't find it. I had to pull out that fly swatter because these people be cutting up, sis. 2 more weeks for us. I only have my 5-year-old. My oldest is good, good. Yeah, my son is 15. He's a sophomore this year, so he still needs some direction, but for the most part, When I go past him when he's on that Zoom, I be hearing the other children and y'all they be laughing and talking and playing, and the teacher just be rambling off like he don't hear all that distraction, and I just be thinking to myself, sir, you don't hear these kids because I hear them, and it ain't even my classroom. Right, Cindy, RN only in first grade. Yeah, it's just a lot, and I understand. I get it because this is like the first actual long, school year that they're doing this, and I understand stuff goes on, but yeah, you're gonna have to make this a little simpler for these children. Y'all want these kids to be IT techs, and half of them barely in the first and second grade. I didn't even know you were live. I just sent you a DM on IG. Did you, Kiara? Sis, I was over here. I wasn't on IG. I'm over here, sis, on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. So for all the people that's watching or in the chat, if you wonder why I'm looking the other way, I have a bigger screen, and as you can see, your girl, I I can see, but Hey, Rena. Okay, so Miss Therese said she's keeping mine all year. Okay, so you gonna keep your kids all year. Yeah, my son, he begged me. He said, Mama, please, I just want to go at least for 2 days. And I was like, okay, but he did say the first day he went, he said it was 4 people in the classroom, and that was including the teacher. So my son is not going back because my fear is the students who have been away in DR, Caribbean, and other states that are coming back. Yes, you're right, Monica. That would be a concern. You're right. So y'all, look, my kids want to go to school so bad. Yeah, they do, y'all. These kids are used to interacting with other children. They want to get dressed up and looking cute, especially the older ones. And they just want to go and see their friends. Hey, pretty dope. They want to go and see their friends and and just be children. Okay, they want to go and cut up. You know how kids act when they ain't around their mamas. They like to cut up. They want to go cut up and everything else. Start college students started today. Yeah. Um, my stepson started today. But he's taking online classes. How are you? How are you? Love your chats and videos. Oh, thank you, Michaela. I'm doing. Is it Malika? Malika. I'm sorry, y'all. I be mispronouncing all y'all names. I went to my mama house the other day and she was watching you. We love you. Oh, thank you. Is that Imani? Thank you, Imani. Tell your mama. Okay, sis. I see you. Hey, Shay. Hey, Nisha. All right, y'all. So it is what it is. It's our new normal for right now. We understand it's going to be some trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day, we got to stay positive so the kids can stay positive. We can't act all frustrated because then that energy will spill off into these children. And what we don't want to happen is these kids to get disinterested in doing this homeschooling thing. Like that can't happen, right? So we got to be amped and motivated, especially for our parents that are working. I know it's a lot, y'all balancing work and school and everything, but at the end of the day, we are super women, okay? And when those kids get up in the morning, they, go to their, excuse me, y'all, whatever area y'all have associated for your children for homeschool, y'all, we have to act like the super women that we are and stay very positive for these children because although this is a new experience for us, it's most definitely is a new experience for them, right? Thank you, Latrice. So we hey Sandy, we have to stay encouraged and uplifted for our children so they won't feel so, thank you, Cheryl, so they won't feel so devastated by what's going on because it's a lot for these kids. No, nobody wanted this to happen. I didn't want it to happen. You didn't want it to happen. I know the teachers somewhat think it's a great thing because they needed a break for some of these badass kids. But at the end of the day, it's just a learning experience for everybody. So, girl, they served the packaged peanut butter and J today and cheeseburgers. Like, ooh, y'all, that's what they saw. They sent a text message. I think it was last Friday or no Thursday. They sent a text message saying that you can pick up your meals for the hybrid students and the students are going strictly online, that you can pick up your week's worth of meals on Friday, I guess for the following week. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't want that. No, no. You should have did like y'all did when when Corona first hit back what March, April, and y'all sent the stimulus EBT, whatever. Yeah, you need to send them. Cause my son didn't even eat the food at the school before Corona. So, and you want me to you packaging up lunches for a whole week? And I don't want that. Just you could have just simply did like y'all did before, send a little EBT what was it? EBT food stamps on the card and just keep it pushing. Y'all always trying to be slick, but at the end of the day, you're gonna end up having to send them anyway. Hey J Bay, you're gonna end up having to send them anyway. Oh, so they are still providing free lunches for kids at home. Yes, at my son's school, well, really all the schools in the city, they're doing that. They're providing, I don't think breakfast, but they definitely are providing lunch. And I was like, our students ate apples and hot Cheetos. Oh, okay. So I went this weekend and I loaded my son up on Pop Tarts, cereal, granola bars, fruit grain bar. Honey, I loaded him up. Okay. Hey Maria. Yeah, I loaded him up. I said, nah, we not going to pick up nothing. Okay. He didn't want the food before Corona. He damn sure don't want it now. Um, GA, they doing the EBT and you can get lunch at the school. Well, they not doing it here, Tasha. They provide breakfast, lunch, and supper. Oh, do they? At in your city? I don't think they doing that here. I don't know, y'all. Hey Ronetta. I don't know, cause I haven't my son said he didn't want no power sub and I didn't feel like it. Hi, you can order even if you don't have free lunch. You pay in advance and pick up all prepared and packaged. Yeah, I don't want that. I'd rather for you to just, but I do understand why they doing that because they know some of these mamas and daddies ain't gonna do right with them food stamps. They know they ain't gonna do right. So they want to ensure that the kids do eat. So I get it, I understand, but I didn't want that. We just hey Duchess, we just gonna do what we been doing. Okay, we gonna fend for ourselves over here. Wow, that's actually pretty nice for the families that are struggling right now. Hopefully, we can get our stimulus eventually too. Visions, yes, sis. I don't know about that stimulus. If they was gonna give it to us like they gave it to us a mad dash back, what March, April, whenever that was, they would have hurried up and shuffled that money now. Hey SH, welcome, y'all. Welcome SH to the channel and to the chat. Kiki said, I feed them at home. I know that's right, sis. So, y'all, while we're talking about school, homeschooling, and, being a mommy, teacher, and whatever else we are being right now during this COVID-19 situation, y'all, we gonna skedaddle over to my jazzy life. Did anybody catch her live today? Anybody? 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 Y'all remember that from Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Did anybody catch it? I'm making. We hoping that they give out another stimulus, child. We hoping, but at the end of the day, sis, I mean, I don't ever count anything until it's in my hand. It was concerning, Ardon. It was concerning, and sis, she went cold hamburger on them people in that chat, honey. She was snap crackle pop up in there. I said, "Go on, Jasmine. It's about time that you put a little oomph instead of sitting on the camera crying and acting like you about to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge." Black Dottie said, Jazzy need Jesus. Hey Tamara. You know what, y'all look. Jasmine doesn't like the fact that people give their, criticism or thoughts and opinions. She feels like everybody is out to get her. Jasmine keeps saying that these other YouTubers are showing their perfect life, and more than likely, that's not really what's going on. Their men's are probably cheating on them and everything else. See, Jasmine, what you have to understand is, some people that portray like they get along with their mate. Yeah, that might be true. Yes, sis. Everybody not doing what you had going on over there. Okay, everybody not doing that. And and even if these people do have horrible stuff going on in their life, they know better than to put it on camera so people can make fun of them about it. Yeah, they know better than to do that. She really needs the help. She is not equipped to handle her kids. You know what, Eridon? It just appears like now she does make sure they eat and stuff like that. And she give them a bed to lay in. But, it's just like when it's time to really engage with your children. But, she said that she wanted to show you all how it really is in her house. And it's just like, Jasmine, but yeah, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see, the kids having moments and you all disheveled and angry and upset. And yeah, nobody really wants to see that, sis, because it's hard to really appreciate the channel when we see all this chaos going on. Now, are we saying that we are supposed to see you sitting around, a campfire in the middle of the living room doing kumbayas with the children? Yeah, we don't expect that because we do know kids misbehave. We get it. We understand that. Don't any of you feel that Jazzy is playing a wrong defense? I think that she didn't receive proper way to raise a child. No, I think Jasmine fully knows how to raise a child. I think she was given those, she was taught. I don't think Jasmine was born in a barrel full of knives. Hey Victoria, I think Jasmine was told how to raise children, but I think Jasmine a lot of times her interest is more social media than anything, right? At least when she gets on the camera. I don't know what she does off the camera, because like she said, you guys only see 15, 20 minutes. Right, Jasmine. That is all we see. And since that's all we can judge. Yeah, we can't judge what we don't see, but what we do see, a lot of us like, hmm. Now, does everybody have perfect children? No. Does everybody have perfect lives? Of course not. But a lot of us are smart enough not to get on the camera and show all our vulnerability on social media, right? Now, the ones that do that, my hats off to you. Big ups to you. It takes a lot of courage. I don't think I could do that. Matter of fact, I know I couldn't do it. I don't think when my kids were having behavior issues that I really would feel like giving that moment to showing y'all their vulnerability. I don't think I would, because at the end of the day, me personally, and this is just my opinion, I just really feel like the kids are entitled to some type of privacy. You know, I don't know how much money Jasmine makes, obviously, but is it really worth it to show that, you know, what your kids go through? And not only your kids, I mean her too, but we do know Jasmine loves showing her life. But today when um as we hey everyone, hey everyone, who child got a UTI? Jasmine said in her vlog today that her baby, the oldest child, has a UTI. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when she said that, I had no idea why she said that. I was like, sis, why are you telling us about that? Now she believes, Jasmine said she thinks because the child holds her pee too long. Well, you don't know what she's doing. It could be a combination. It could be that. It could be she's not wiping properly. It could be a array of things. It could be she's not drinking enough water. Hey Kay. Hey Humble. Um Yeah, I don't know, but I wouldn't have said that. What's going on with my kid's medical condition? Yeah, nobody needed to know that. That's just what I'm saying. Jasmine, she just really thinks that she's being so real and raw, but sometimes it just comes off kind of ignorant. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, sis, you didn't have to tell us that your 7-year-old child has a UTI. Why do we need to know that? That's personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, but she lets us know that she's cramping. Like we can see her cramping. She said in her video today, she has on jogging pants because she's cramping. Okay, girl. I mean, all right. I mean, we would just think that you cramp, sis. You're a woman and you have kids. We would just think that you bleed. every month. I'm getting good at catching you live. Hey, TM. Hey, BJ. Hey, Jacqueline. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, she when she said that, when I heard her say that, I was like, what? Girl, why is you telling us your baby got a UTI? That's personal. That's her personal business. But I guess she feels like because she the mama, she can do whatever. And she's true. She can. I try to watch your recent videos, but it keeps showing errors. Muna, I don't know. Let me go to the video. Be right. Yeah, Jasmine, go on over there and see it, baby, and come back. Let us know what you think. So you guys, in the video, she also, if you did not see the video, if you saw the title, you know, Philip made his cameo. Uh-huh. We that's been highly anticipated. We've been anticipating Philip's she's been saying that Phillips has something to say to the to the video or whatever she called it. I can't remember what the word she used. Is Philip out? No, he's still in, sis. He's still in there. And but I guess they were doing a video call, and Jasmine decided to, film that. And I'm just like, sis, nobody cares. Yeah, at least I don't. I don't know. Y'all, maybe y'all do. Since nobody cares. Okay. That was an intimate moment for you, him, and those children. And that's how it should have remained. It did not have to be a video moment. Now we do understand that you vlog your life, right? But since you don't vlog all your life, like when you're sitting there being intimate with your bae, yeah, you're not vlogging that. Okay. So you don't vlog your life. You vlog certain things that you feel like would be interesting for people to know. She changed the twins and I didn't see her wash her hands. Okay, well, that's yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Obviously she just probably subconsciously does that all the time. She probably feels like, well, these my kids and they germs is my germs. They made of me. But at the end of the day, sis, you still need to wash your hands. She doesn't change diapers on the twins enough. Those diapers sag and drag the floor. Ew. Yeah. I don't want to hear nothing Philip asked us. She said, I don't want to hear nothing Philip asked us. Well, he wanted y'all to know he said hi. He said for the ones who don't ain't studying him, F you, forget y'all, something he said. And I was like, well, shoot, that might be a lot of people. What Jasmine has to understand that is she has her audience is full of women. And a lot of those women are single women. And you have to remember, sis, this man abandoned you. Okay. So when he abandoned you and we saw what you went through, like when all that stuff happened, with you just having the twins and him going to jail and you not knowing how much time he was gonna get and what was gonna happen, la, 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 la. Sis, that was like we all was feeling that with you, right? A lot of us was going through the motions with you, right? So a lot of us built up a little animosity towards Philip. Maybe we shouldn't, because I was at the end of the day, this is a virtual situation and we probably shouldn't, but a lot of people get into these videos. That's why you have supporters. It's why your channel has grown, right? And a lot of people just don't really have these warm fuzzy feelings about Philip. Yeah, they don't. And but she continues to want us to have these warm fuzzy feelings about Philip. At the end of the day, she put, hey, Sofa, at the end of the day, Jasmine just really needs to keep him off the camera since nobody really cares. Obviously, she cares, and those are her reasons why she does. And obviously, those children do because that's their daddy, you know. But she want to let you know I got a baby daddy in prison. Okay, girl, like that's a lot of chicks. A lot of chicks got baby daddies in prison. And but you got to remember, sis, what he in prison for. That's the part you keep forgetting. You know? Hey, Muna. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. She, like I said, she continues to want to let us know that Philip is alive and well. I guess she feels like at one time, because at one time her family, her channel was called the Davis family. So Philip was a part of her content. But Philip has been gone for quite some time, sis, and we, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, we don't care about Philip. We really don't. You know, yeah, he's irrelevant, Chili Chill. Nobody really cares. It's hey Shay Gray. Shay Gray, now girl, you know what he went for. Y'all, somebody fill Shay Gray up in the chat with Philip down at the pen. What he doing at the pen? Y'all let her know. Moona don't know. Moona, you don't know either. Chrissy Wilson says, "Yep, Tosh, I've done that with my family members about their men, and he's done her wrong. He he side eyeing them ninjas. LOL. Yeah, at the end of the day, I noticed Jasmine made sure she looked real cute for that video chat too. I said, "Go, sis." We get it. That's your baby daddy. You want him to see what he missing. We get it, sis. But that's the thing. That that moment should have been just for her, him, and those children. Yeah, we didn't need to see that. Yeah, we didn't care. We don't care. Right, Ariana. That's what I was thinking too. When a woman is that in love, there is nothing anyone could tell her. It's going to take her to let him go. I just hope she don't let him come to tear down what she has accomplished by herself. Me too, Jasmine. I hope that too. I hope Jazz, yeah, Jasmine. Her name's Jasmine too. I hope Jasmine doesn't let that man come there and dictate what she's got going on and what she has worked really hard to build. Because when I started watching Jasmine, she wasn't even at 10,000 subscribers. The girl almost at 50K. Since you did that all by yourself, right? Now, this Philip stories kind of rode that too, but for the most part, it was really just content about you and those children, right? Even some of the embellishing stories that you told or however or whatever, but it was still just about y'all you know and but Jasmine really thinks that Philip is content, and he really's not. Since we understand that he's in, but what he went to jail for is something that could have been totally avoided. It's not like he went to prison because he robbed a bank because he needed to make sure he paid the bill so y'all didn't get evicted. No, sis, he was out there doing what he wanted to do with the likes of women that was much younger than him, underage. Yes, sis, that's nothing to be. And you can't say that that didn't happen because he obviously got sentenced for it. So somebody thought it was true. You know, I don't know. Started watching the moms through you. Didn't know that about Jazz and Philip. Yeah, delightful. It's unfortunate, that that happened to her and those kids. I'm not going to say him because obviously he made a conscious decision to do what he did to land him there. So I don't feel sorry for him because at the end of the day, when he was out there doing what he was doing, he knew he was a father to children, not just Jasmine's, but he got other kids. I think he got like 6, 7 other kids besides Jasmine's. So he knew that he was a father to children, and he took the responsibilities of him being a father and threw it in, he just chucked it in the wind like it didn't mean anything, you know? And am I saying that she shouldn't allow him to be a father to the kids while he's in prison? No, I'm not saying that. But I just really feel like when it's time for those kids to engage with their dad, sis, just keep the camera off of them. Let those kids have a personable moment with their daddy. Yeah, everything doesn't have to be a social media experience. And I just wish her mother or grandmother or somebody would tell her that. Or even one of her homegirls. Why don't y'all tell her that? She was helping him exploit. Lydia, I don't know. All I know is, he was back and forth with the women and her from what she said, and the other girl that was a part of that situation said too. Yeah, Muna. I don't know, y'all. At the end of the day, you guys, we're just watching these videos. We're just watching what these people put out here. And granted, they don't have to put anything out here, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you. If they never showed anything personable, I wouldn't be mad at them. Because at the end of the day, I just really feel like some things should be really left, to be personal. But Jasmine, she's obsessed with being raw and real. Okay. Even telling you, hey, Tiffany, even letting you know that she doesn't have any, clothes on. or any pants or she's on a period. I mean, she could just be talking about anything and just bust out and say, "Oh yeah, I'm cramping. I'm on my period." And it's just like, well, sis, I wouldn't have known that. 'Cause, like, looking at your face, I can't tell you're cramping. But thanks for letting me know. It's just if you think about it, if you watch, if you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta and you watch Nene and all of them, performing on the reality show, I don't really remember those girls just blurting out in the middle of a segment, "I'm on my period." Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is something you just don't tell people, right? Now you tell your close home girls, you're like, yeah, yeah, girl, ooh, these cramps got me bad. Yeah, okay. But to a whole bunch of strangers, yes, sis, I don't think I would do that. Thanks, Tiffany. Thanks for the super chat, sis. I see you over there growing. I think Philip will be better with those kids because Jazz don't know what the fuck you do. Girl, even Philip said in the video, honey, when he was in the video, um, Jasmine had Ava on her lap. So she went to move Ava off her lap because I believe Philip said he wanted to see Aiden. So she was trying to move Philip or Ava off of her lap onto Kaylin's and then move Aiden onto her lap. And girl, obviously Ava started screaming and hollering, and Philip said, "Ooh, them some hollering kids." Now he said it. It's his kids. Yes, Victoria, I seen that. I seen Aiden gave Jasmine the old 1-2. Now look, he is two, y'all, and we do know about them terrible twos. Okay, honey. I experienced terrible twos 4 times, okay? And it was terrible what I experienced. But, at that moment when that boy would have slapped his mama, and he didn't slap her not once. He hit, I think, two. I know for sure two. It might have been three, and she was telling him not to snatch his sister's cookie because he just walked up to Ava and debowed her cookie, right? And oh, Cindy Aryan said Aiden is like his daddy. So Jasmine was like, you don't just snatch from her. Aiden was basically like, girl, if you don't mind your business. And he said, pap, tapped his mama, and his mama looked at him like, little boy. And honey, I guess he didn't like what she had to say. And he tapped her again. And all this is going on, and people are in the chat, and they was like, "Oh my God, Jasmine! Oh my God, you need to, redirect him. You need." And she tried to redirect him a little bit, but at that moment, and again, we do know Jasmine loves to be seen. Obviously, that's why she has a YouTube channel. But at that moment, I would have just politely said, "I'm gonna see y'all a little later. I got something to handle. Y'all get it, mom life. I'll see y'all later." And him and I would have had a discussion. Okay, we would have had a discussion because you know, again, we understand the terrible twos, but what she does not want is him thinking that that behavior is okay. Because if you're hitting your mom and you know that's your mom, like he know that's not Kaylin, he know this is mommy because that's what he call her, mommy, right? What you think happened when he goes to childcare or daycare or school or Head Start, wherever? Because eventually he will go there. Because trust me, Jasmine's not trying to keep them kids in the house. Once them kids get school age, they're gonna be shipped out like the rest of them, right? What happens when he goes to school and stuff? Like at the end of the day, you have to think about that. When you have a child that has that type of behavior, that hitting, yeah, you got to nip that in the bud quick. And I'm not saying that she's not trying to, but when on that live today, when he showed that behavior, that to me that would have been time to cut the live off because obviously he's having a behavior, an issue, and let me go handle this. You know, she had already been on the live for I don't know half an hour, so it's okay. I mean, all money ain't good money. You can miss a couple dollars, sis. Yeah, I would have stopped the live and handled him. He only does that because she allows it. Exactly. He's hit her before. You know? She probably think it's cute. But yeah, that's not cute when your child is hitting you. And that's not me being over exaggerating. I'm not over exaggerating. I mean, that's real talk. Because again, you don't want like y'all. Years ago, I used to work at a daycare and we had this little boy. I think he was like 3 years old. And he had a problem with hitting the kids and the teachers, but he definitely was hitting the children. Well, constantly when the parents would come pick up their kids, they would tell the parents about his behavior, right? So they're constantly telling them about the boy's behavior. It was all the time the boy was in timeout, away from the rest of the classroom because of his constant hitting the children. And finally, the directors came and spoke to the parents. The behavior continued. I don't know if the parents just didn't take it seriously or what. But eventually, after I don't remember how long it was, but it wasn't like he was there a whole year. They basically had to disenroll him because those kids that he was hitting, yeah, they was telling their parents that this little boy keep hitting on them. And obviously the other parents were getting upset because you don't want your child coming here being beat up on, right? So that's what I'm just saying. I'm not saying Aiden's gonna go and beat up on somebody's child. I'm not saying that, but that's a behavior if you don't nip it in the bud now while he's at home, it's something that could possibly continue and he can carry, again. But see, when you talk like that to Jasmine, and like the people in her chat was, expressing things to her, she got defensive, right? And a lot of people, some of the people were being sarcastic, but a lot of people were being very genuine by their comments. They were concerned, because again, people like Jasmine. Obviously, she has a lot of supporters, and a lot of those people that sit in her lives and come to comment on her videos, they feel like they sisters, big sis, or aunties, or grandmas, or whatever. So I think a lot of people are coming from the heart when they express their concerns about the behavior that Jasmine keeps allowing people to be a part of. At the end of the day, she can't ever get mad at anybody but herself. She should have activities for those toddlers, Maria, but it's hard. It's hard because what she should be more. Me personally, I personally feel like when those kids are having Zoom time, yeah, that's not the time for Jasmine to go live. I personally feel like all her attention needs to be focused on all four of those kids. If anything, when the two oldest girls are on their tablets or computers or whatever they have to go on Zoom with, then that's the time that she gets tablets for the younger two and she works with them. Now I'm not saying she got to do it for 4 hours because we do understand little kids' attention spans are not long. But even if she does them in like 30-minute increments, right? And maybe she can make some stations around her house where they rotate to stations every 30 minutes, because at the end of the day, being a at-home mom is her job along with schooling her children. It's her job. Jasmine doesn't have discernment. Yeah, I don't think she does either. She just gets really like today, honey, she was snap crack and pop on them people in that chat. I was like, "Ooh, okay." Hey, Shellfire. She said that teachers already give smart remarks with the loudness. Yeah, golly, wouldn't you? You can like at the end of the day, Kayla's not in the Zoom. It's not a one-on-one Zoom. It's a room for the other children, and the other parents are probably like, "Golly, like, can you quiet your child down?" Because again, that behavior. Now we understand kids cry and that happens. We understand that, but constant screaming and howling for 2 and 3 hours straight, yeah, that's not normal. And Jasmine should understand that because it's not just her child, it's other children that are being affected behind her not being able to control those kids while the two oldest is on Zoom. And Jasmine can't get mad that people are sitting around discussing it because sis, you put it out there for people to discuss. You put it out there for people to see. Yeah, you can't get mad. If I was a teacher, I would have asked Kaylin to exit. Yeah. If you cannot get those kids to be quiet so the other children that's hearing all that background noise can function. Mm. See, that's why they were really pushing for kids to go back to school because they knew stuff like this was going to happen. They know a lot of parents' houses are not equipped for classrooms. Okay, we just gonna keep it 100, y'all. A lot of these parents got a whole bunch of hoot nagging or whatever you want to call it going on in their homes. They cussing out their baby daddies. They got company running in and out, even with Corona going on. So a lot of parents' homes are not classroom ready, right? So that's why they was really stressing for kids to go back to school. Hey, Shakaya. Teachers not being themselves because they know parents aren't are parents are watching. Exactly, love. Parents are watching. Amen. But the children didn't ask to be here. Exactly, the children did not ask to be here. We get that part. And you know what? At the end of the day, Jasmine, continuously coming on here, having these discussions. It's funny. Love Lies and Lace Fronts. She said something to me today that made a lot of sense. She said, a lot of these moms right now are taking this at home schooling thing and they're turning it into content and they're making money off of it. So if you are a mom right now, okay, during Corona, and you are homeschooling your children, and you have some really nifty ideas of how you're managing to homeschool different age categories in your home. And since you're not shy about this camera, sis, pick up the camera and start making that a video. Post it, title it homeschooling mom or however you want to title it so people can, because people are searching this, because people are looking for ideas, trying to see how other moms are handling it. At the end of the day, people are not searching chaos in the home, my jazzy life. Nobody's searching that, but people are searching at home mom. It made a lot of sense when Love Live said that to me today. Cause I was like, girl, that makes sense. But that's what y'all, and I ain't trying to be funny. That's what a lot of these Caucasian moms and other ethnicity moms are doing. They are making money off the situation of them having to homeschool. Like at the end of the day, honey, like the old saying goes, if you can't beat them, join them. Okay? And Jasmine is missing a grave opportunity. Chrissy too. Missing grave opportunities to make that money and really to get more people to see your channel. But see, they don't want. They're content with the drama that they put on their channel. Yet, since they content with that, that's fine with them. Lord, let me get my video out here then, because I got 4 on virtual learning, 2 sixth graders, high school, and a first. Uh, Rhina, girl, if you don't get your camera out and start filming how you're like your morning routine with the kids, your lunchtime routine, your evening, if you don't start putting that on film and get you a YouTube channel and pop that up there, you better. 7th grade science, JGT, 7th grade science. Y'all, I just love JG. She is so awesome. Sister Rose, there's money to be. Yes, Sister Rose, there is money to be made, and y'all sleeping. Instead of Jasmine showing all the chaos in her house, since you need to turn that chaos into finance, okay? When you scrambling for content, your content's sitting right there in your face. Show how you set those kids up in the morning. Show how, that's what people are searching. Right now, people are searching tips on how to homeschool their kids and what other moms are doing so they can get some ideas, because this is new to everybody, right? Not sitting up there showing pictures of Philip at the prison. Yeah, nobody wants to see that, sis. Nobody's searching that. Exactly, Francois. Exactly. When Francois said that to me today, Francois said she could be filming her homeschool setup. Exactly. She could be filming all that. Baby, that's content. That's money. Okay? If you don't want to show anything else, you definitely can show that, because who ain't, honey, it's all kind of women, men too, that's tuning in, searching those type of videos because they want to see what's going on. They need some ideas. I'm mad my daughter got packets instead of a computer. We really on our own, but what the F can you do? I'm mad she just got packets too, sis. Why she didn't get a computer? But that's okay, Jasmine. You can take your own computer and you could turn those packets into on the computer, and since you can still be content even with those packets, that's still homeschooling. You can still film how you get her ready in the morning, your morning routine, how you set her up, where her little areas at, the materials you use, your your schedule board of Monday through Friday, sis. If y'all don't go get this money, y'all better. Hey, boo love. I think Jazz is getting caught on the Chrissy mentality that they can do whatever and fumble the bag. It's a shame because Jazz is like more like able than Chrissy. I think so too because Jasmine has fewer children that she can manage. Um Jazz a narcissist. That's why she can't think beyond her own drama. Miss Tasha dropping jewels. Okay, Victoria. Yeah, I don't think she's. I don't. I'm look. I don't. I don't think Jasmine's a narcissist. I just think Jasmine ain't been told the right thing. I think she's looking at the wrong people for content, or I ain't gonna say content advice. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process. Marzelle, I'm starting to sell educational interactive learning binders for preschools in my area. I've been loving it. Good, Marzelle. Good, sis. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Take this opportunity and don't treat it as such a negative and turn it into a positive. Okay? Every negative, you don't have to be a negative. You can turn it into a positive. So for all you moms that's watching Jasmine and all these other moms that's acting like it's the end of the world because you got to teach your kid at home, don't do that. Do not do that. Loving myself. Miss you too, sis. I'm glad you're here now, though. Jazz is stuck on struggle love. She has struggled so much mentally and emotionally. Struggle love and friendship. Exactly, boo love. Oh, exactly, sis. And look, I'm telling you, for any woman that's in her situation, sis, I'm not telling you not to hold it down for your ninja. Okay, if that's what you want to do, I mean, sis, that's your business. But at the end of the day, while he doing what he doing in that penitentiary, sis, you figure out a way to make yourself you build yourself up, right? So when that ninja get out, you a brand new you. And yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of times when these ninjas get out, they flip the script on you. But at the end of the day, if they flip that script on you, sis, you all right though. Like you Gucci, you fine, you Gucci, you all right. Marcel said there's a lot of moms with preschool children in my area that's just letting their kids do whatever and watch TV all day. Oh no, not in my house. Our preschool is closed, so I've been homeschooling my daughter. Oh, Marcel, congratulations, sis. Oh my God, you guys! Now listen to Marzelle. That's very inspirational, and I pray somebody comes across this video and sees this conversation. Learning at home can be a wonderful thing for kids and parents. It can if it works, right? If you can make it work, it can be a really good thing. And then you know what the bad thing about it is. Jasmine doesn't have to worry about who's going to watch her kids while she go to work because since you work at home. At the end of the day, when you're struggling for content, those kids what they got going on, that's your content for you. Don't think just it's boring because at the end of the day, sis, you want to hit all audience. You just don't want to hit the ratchet audience. Sis, you want to be able to be identifiable with any ethnicity. Okay, you want all moms to come watch your channel. Right, boo love. Kudos to Marzelle. I'm very proud of you, sis. Yeah, I mean, come on now, y'all. You got to make it make sense. And a lot of what these women do on here does not make sense. I understand they feel like, somebody hating on them. And sis, sis. Yeah, nobody's hating on you. No. Well, I'm gonna say this. At least no one should be hating on you. Okay? Please don't let this opportunity pass by. Work with what you got. Use your phone until you can get a camera. Exactly, Sister Rose. Use your phone, honey. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it. A lot of people using their phones. A lot of these people do. Hey, our family, our journey. I'm a mommy vlogger and a teacher too. I have videos on fun, creative things to do with learning. We teachers are stressed too because we have families also. We all have to be patient with each other. Exactly, our family. Y'all, did you hear this? Our family, our journey has a channel. She's a mommy vlogger and a teacher. Okay, so she has content over there if anybody wants to be motivated. Maybe if you just want to figure out, a lot of y'all can just go search these mom bloggers just to get content ideas to start your own empire, right? Because y'all, at the end of the day, Corona is not going nowhere anytime soon. Y'all, you got enough time to get this going, right? And really try to build something with your channel. I done told Jazz so many times when she trying to do stuff, put them twins in the high chair, give them a snack, put them in front of the TV, and let the other kids get their schooling done. Exactly, Shakaya. Sis, my God. You're welcome, our journey, our family, our journey. You're welcome, Humble. Would you say Humble? 123 Homeschool for me has tons of free curriculum. See what I'm saying, y'all? You can take that curriculum from what Humble just said, 123 Homeschool for me, and use that and turn that into content, y'all. At the end of the day, you look, y'all. The best thing to do right now, we've seen what's been going on with people's jobs and companies folding. Sis, you need several streams of revenue. Okay, don't be looking at these moms and act like they goals. I'm not saying they're not doing some good things, as far as building a channel and being able to get people to come watch their channel. Yeah, that's great. But at the end of the day, you guys, you can do what they're doing too, right? I'm not saying don't get out there and spill your guts and tell people, all your gory details, unless that's just what you want to do, sis. That's your business. But at the end of the day, understand that right now is an opportunity for you to gain content and grow a channel. And no, it's no telling where that'll go, right? You might be in a position where when it's time to go back to work, sis, you might not have to because you got a YouTube channel that's thriving. Okay. I'm just saying, sis. Kiki says, right now I'm doing gaming videos and I plan to start filming what I like to cook for game night. Kiki, beautiful idea. People search stuff like that. Angelica Brown, how do you manage? Okay, I homeschool my kids. Duchess says, I homeschool my kids and they turned out great. Exactly. Duchess Fixie Mom, there is a website called Varsity Tutors, classes for enrichment pre K 12, coding, reading, math, etc. Lots of them are free. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are taking some of these tidbits out this chat. At the end of the day, y'all, we can always come over here and Kiki and TT. But a lot of times, y'all, when we discuss these moms, it's not that we're really trying to like dog these. We're never trying to dog them out. I believe a lot of us are coming from a place of concern. But at the end of the day, we are a community, right? And if we can't do anything but help each other, if we have to use one person to help others, then that's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna use Jasmine's situation to help others. I know you guys, Chrissy did a live. When was that? Was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. Chrissy did a live and she said updates. And it was about an hour long. And y'all, she wasn't talking about absolutely nothing. Nothing. She wasn't talking about nothing. And I was like, thank you, Chrissy. Yes, sis, we don't need to hear the gory details of what's going on in that house of yours, okay? Sis, she finally came on her camera and did what her subscribers have been begging her to do, engage with them. Not no drama, no screaming and hollering, who done blasted her channel, who done showed her house, what man she's sleeping with. Yet we didn't. None of that was discussed. She was just talking mommy talk, right? That's it. Now she did show us her talons for nails. She had some type of boss. I was like, sis. Now I will say this: them nails, sis. I don't know. I don't know how she does it being a mom of so many children. Thank you, Shakaya. I just don't know how she does it with them long nails. I'm keeping my kids. I need prayers. LOL. I don't think Jazz has a schedule. I have been checking Instagram moms that homeschool. Okay, Gemma, that's a good idea. Gemma Gonzalez, that's a very good idea. I don't think Jasmine has a schedule either. She says she does, but I don't think she does. Who's wiping their butts? Ebony Dime, child, I don't know. Maybe they wiping themselves. Cause all I'm like I get if you got a photo shoot or something like that, I get that. But them talons on a daily, Like I do know there are a lot of people who wear fake nails and they wear them long and they say you just got to get used to them, and obviously Chrissy's probably used to them now, but I just don't understand, being a mom of 9 children with all the heavy work that it is over there. I could just imagine she should be busy all the time. I just don't understand how she does it. But at the end of the day, her live was very, like, it was refreshing to watch. It wasn't no drama. It wasn't no hollering and screaming. It was just Chrissy engaging with her audience, and people was able to ask her a lot of questions that they obviously have always tried to ask her, but they could never get a word in edgewise because she's always talking about what somebody said to her on another YouTube channel, or whatever. She was just really talking mom talk, and it was very cool, calm, and collected. And I was like, that's what's up. That's what's up, Chrissy. At the end of the day, that's how your content needs to be. All that other stuff that you be having going on, sis, you don't really need that on there. Because at the end of the day, your channel name is Strong Mommy Chrissy. Your audience are moms. For the most part, they're moms. And we understand nobody's life is perfect. And we're not saying that you have to come on here and pretend like you have a perfect life. But at the end of the day, a lot of people don't want to see that drama all the time because there are people who has drama going on in their own lives. Yeah, they don't want to sit and watch that all the damn time. They don't. Thank you, Tip. Thank you, Tiffany. Love you, Miss Tasha. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Stay safe. Love you too, Tiff. Y'all make sure y'all check out Walk with Me Tiffany's channel. She is the sweetest, y'all. She always going live. She's always engaging with her audience over there. And she's just a sweetie, you guys. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out. I keep positive empowerment channel and links to keep help moms save money, etc. I keep positive empowerment channel and links. Sassy Mom 2009. Are you a channel? Do you have a channel? If you do, sis, put a one in the chat, Sassy, so we can go over and check you out, sis. How many subscribers you have, Tasha? Just wondering. Um, Mama T, I got enough. I got enough, sis. Yeah, I got enough. I got enough to keep me company, keep me satisfied. Y'all, at the end of the day, I don't need 50,000 or 20,000 or 30,000. Yeah, I don't need that. Y'all, I like my channel. I like coming on and talking and conversing with you guys. But at the end of the day, y'all, um, social media is just not something I want to do full time. Tasha, your live are always so positive and inspirational. Thank you, JG. I appreciate that. Yeah, social media is not something I want to do full time. I like social media for the most part. But hey Peggy Sue, welcome. Y'all welcome Peggy Sue to the chat. Welcome Peggy Sue. Sis, I'm sorry if you've missed majority of the chat, but please make sure you check the replay. We have a lot of information in the chat. So baby, I have enough. I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy with my results on YouTube. Ebony Dime. Hey, Ebony. Or Ebony, are you saying hi to Peggy? I'm sorry. Thank you, J Bay. I enjoy you coming here, sis. I see you all the time, and I appreciate all the support. No one really does not have a true schedule. Life keeps us bust. Um, no, I don't really think that's true. People do have schedules. They just have their own schedules. They have stuff that works for them, right? I don't really believe that. So you guys, I want to also talk about, have y'all heard about the Pastor John Gray and what he got going on? Tasha T Myers off top about, where did you get your pics on while I am trying to find some for my bedroom? Maria, I bought these pics 21 years ago, baby. These pics are about 21 years old. We bought them at this store that sells like uh I can't even think of the name of the store. It's not even here anymore. It's not like a national chain. It was like a little mom and pop store. But these pictures are very, very old. Oh, I think it was, it a flea market? I think it was a flea market or something. I can't even remember. But this picture right here, you probably can't see it that well, but this one right here, I bought this at Burlington. This one right here is probably about 10 years old. Yeah, I keep my stuff for a long time, y'all. Did y'all hear about John Gray? He slipping and dipping on his wife again. Sorry, y'all, I had to check somebody out. It's probably gonna stay again. Yeah, Tina, she gonna stay. We're that's that. It's just this. It's disrespectful, despicable. Yeah, I seen some of it on Tasha K, and it's a lot of people talking about it. And obviously you guys know he was just in a scandal last year. He went on the reel to talk about, cheating on his wife. And thank you, our family, our journey. I appreciate that. Yeah, John Gray is very disrespectful and despicable. I listened to some of his sermon today, and he just seems like a clown. And I'm getting ready to say no disrespect because y'all, like I have told you guys before, my dad was a minister, a pastor, and I just was raised to, respect people of the cloth. And the woman that was on Tasha K's channel speaking out, I really think that she was just she didn't do that other than to let people know that this man ain't ish, right? And I don't believe that lady was lying. I really don't. It's like you got caught once and you getting ready to go do this again. And then your wife just standing by, she ain't gonna leave her man. Well, sis, why not? He keep leaving you. And this is the one that this situation has came out. We're not even gonna count the ones that ain't nobody's heard about. We're not even gonna count those. And then that's why people are so reluctant to go to church because of people like him. And then you just keep going from church to church, being pastors there, and you can't even lead yourself, but you trying to lead others. Y'all, the sad thing about it is many are called, but few are chosen. Everybody that tries to preach the gospel is not really preaching the gospel. At the end of the day, you have to use your own instincts when it comes to listening to pastors. Y'all, when I was go to churches, I would always visit a lot of churches, and I would make sure I felt that spirit in that church, before I call myself becoming a member. Right now, I don't belong to any church right now because again, I haven't just found that one that's my real church home. I would get tested. Yeah, because more than likely he's not using condoms. Okay. Like, why would you have the regards of using a condom, but you won't have the regard of just stop cheating on your wife? And then this lady, because I believe she's like 38 and he's about like 10 years older than her. And she's a pretty what's her name? Aventer Gray. She's a pretty woman. They got two beautiful children. And that just ain't enough for him. Now, we understand how a lot of these women in the church do, y'all. We not gonna act like this doesn't happen. We understand a lot of these women that tempt these pastors, right? They want what? They want that top seat in the church. They want to be the first lady, right? But what you always got to understand is the way you get a man is most definitely the way you're gonna lose him. That's probably why Oprah did drop filming him, Duchess. Cause I listened to some of his sermon today, and I was just sitting up here. I think he filmed it like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, he just seemed real goofy to me. His wife was standing up there preaching because I guess they got this online relentless church, and she was, talking, and he was standing behind her, and he was just making these weird faces and I was just like, this man seems goofy to me. Be Kirkpatrick, you can still be a pastor's wife. Be Kirkpatrick, ain't nothing wrong with being a pastor wife, because every pastor ain't out here committing sin against his wife. Yeah, I mean, we do understand in recent history we've heard a lot. Um, Tammy Faye Baker, Jim Baker, and the list go on and on of pastors that's been unfaithful to their wives, but all pastors are not doing that, right? And it's just the same for these type of pastors, that keep spewing their venom on the church, and it just makes all the churches seem like everybody in there doing wrong. She really need to leave, because how he going how he gonna be she going to end up with something. You know what? If she most definitely gonna end up with a broke heart if she don't end up with anything else. And I would think, you have to be the keeper of your own peace. You can't expect for this man to keep your peace when he can't even keep your own peace, when he can't even keep his word. He can't even keep his vows, sis. Oh, because he bought you a new car for y'all. What was, I think it was their 8th anniversary. Yes, sis, that's nothing. There's a man that will buy you a car and wouldn't even think about cheating on you. And not only that, he's in the public eye. He doesn't even mind humiliating you. What could he say to make you, to convince you that he's about the right, since he hasn't even showed it to you? He's not going to show you. He hasn't showed it to you. He's talking about he cheating on the woman because she doesn't cook. I'm thinking to myself, you big old hamburglar. Are you serious? Because the woman don't cook. Well, I guess not. I guess she can't cook because she's so busy worrying about who you tiptoeing in the tulips with. Girl, he's a hot mess. A hot daggone mess. And I just, yeah, she needs to leave him ASAP. But she not going nowhere, y'all. And then he gonna tell that woman they on the brink of divorce. Well, did she know that? Did Vincent know y'all was on the brink of a divorce? I don't think she knew that, sir. Yeah, you didn't tell her. Maybe he got a King Kong on him. Well, how can you find it with all that belly? You got to push the belly up to get to it. Girl, please, he's a joke. He's a joke. He think his power and his money is gonna keep persuading these women. He gonna mess around and get to find the right one, and she gonna show him something. Okay, I'm just saying, y'all. He's very despicable, and you just got caught cheating last year. Here you go again, and then you gonna tell the woman because she don't cook. You big old girl, please. He is a freaking joke, and you better not get your face on this camera and preach and pray and tell anybody what to do with their lives when you can't even do right by your own. Some church folks stretch the forgiveness for acceptance of repetitious sinning. Yeah, oh, but that's okay. All I gotta do is repent. Well, you keep on, and God gonna take your repent card from you. Now, I'm pretty sure he got a limit on the card. Keep on thinking you can repent, and he gonna take your repent card from you. Maybe he eats the banana too well, girl. Probably, but I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. Okay, yeah, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, all I be thinking is you eat mine and somebody else's. So yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Angie Ange. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. He's despicable. He's disgusting. When I seen that, I was like, and y'all, I seen something about it on the shade room, but I kind of ignored it. And then I really paid attention to it today, and I'm just thinking to myself, my God. Um, yeah, Angie Hill, you right. Well, we didn't got off of Jasmine a little bit. I'm gonna really let you know my thoughts about her and that Philip phone call in my video that I'm gonna put out after this live, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Look. At the end of the day, it's just so now. Obviously, what he's doing is very disrespectful. But for her as a woman, like sis, why you don't stand up for yourself? Like, stay with him for what? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time, all right, maybe we can work through this. We can talk about it. We can. Sis, this what the second, third time? Tasha, have you heard about Tommy Sotomayor Lily gave Sugar Share STD? What? Girl, no. I ain't heard nothing about Tommy. I ain't heard about that. Who is Sugar Shia? I've never heard of that person. I don't really go around to Tommy and the people that watch him. I don't really circulate over there in that community. So I don't know about those people over there. Fellow sister, girlfriend, live all you, my fellow sister and girlfriends. Oh, thanks, Duchess. He needs spiritual counseling and deliverance from cheating. No, he don't. He doesn't need any deliverance. He just needs to stop. You need to learn how to stop being so greedy. We do understand that you like the groceries, but you can't treat women like groceries, okay? We understand you like to eat, but these women are not, they're not a sack of potatoes. Just like you can eat whatever you want, you can't just have whatever you want. And what these women need to start doing is turning his big Humpty Dumpty self down. If y'all would start turning this man down and stop looking at the fact that he has a little money and a little power and letting that persuade you, maybe he can stop, approaching these women, because then women will be like, aren't you married, sir? Aren't you married? You know what I'm saying? Just trifling. Auntie girl, just trifling. Right, Ryan, exactly. He needs to stop delivering. Well, the churches need to stop making him a part of the congregation. Like, they need to stop making him a pastor, assistant pastor. Y'all keep inviting him into your churches, and he's going there and he's tainting all these churches. Like, my God, how many churches that he got to keep? Like, come on, y'all. It's just like, protect the black churches. Stop inviting y'all. Y'all keep wanting to forgive and forget, but at the end of the day, you have to understand, this is your church. This is your church reputation and name. And somebody who already has a reputation of, chronically, I don't know, y'all. I get passionate when I talk about that stuff because I grew up in the church. Just like when we talked about the whole pastor thing with Chrissy. Y'all remember that thing with the pastor, the Chrissy, and the $150. And, you know what I'm saying? Now, I like I said, y'all, I understand. Um, it's a lot going on with the churches. And that's not just black churches, it's white churches too. But I'm more passionate about the black churches because those are the churches that I go to, right? And it's just unfortunate because there are a lot of good people in the church, but these devils outweigh the goodness in the church. Because at the end of the day, people gonna always talk about the bad. People really ain't gonna spread the good, but they'll spread that bad quick as wildfire. Yeah, Brian, how could we forget about past $150? Tasha, what are your thoughts on Chrissy Potts going missing? Well, they said that she got it. Muna, they said that Chrissy got the pod. Chrissy said that it went missing, but somebody said that truth, that was a lie, that she did actually really get him. I don't know, honey. All I know is these women just put any old thing out here. So when you put any old thing out here, expect to get any old thing back. Like, it's just that simple. Like, you cannot expect for people to, you know, hold you in high graces when you putting garbage out here. What about Liv? What about Liv? What's she going? What's she got going? Is Gerard back yet? I haven't watched Liv in a couple of days. Is Gerard back? Or is he still in Texas? Or is he still in the garage waiting for her to say he can come out the garage and come on the camera? Good night, baby. Oh, she did do a video the other day, something about how to get over her relationship or something like that. I said, well, you ain't even got over yours, so how you gonna tell somebody else how to get over theirs? Yeah, how to get over a man. Since you ain't even got over your man. How you gonna tell somebody else? No, Angie Ann's nobody watch. At least I don't watch Ming. I don't know what she over there doing. Do she still got a channel, sis? I don't know. Osteen needs to sit him down. Well, at the end of the day, if Joel Osteen is over there tiptoeing in the tulips, at least he got good enough sense to keep it off the social media. John Gray, he just picking any old body. You won't even go into it with an understanding. Now you do know I got a wife, and you do know that I'm a popular pastor. So you do know that you're gonna have to keep my business in between these sheets. Yeah, he don't pick them. He don't pick those. Yeah, BJ, I don't know. Do she got do she still got a channel? Mean? I don't know, sis. I don't watch. I don't know what's going on over there. Portia said, I always forget about Ming, honey. I don't know what's going on. Portia said, what do she still Portia said, do she still got a channel? Hey Wendy! Hey friend! Yeah, she does, but she's done body surgery. She's like on her third. What girl? What is she getting done? Was she pumping up that booty some more or something? She pushing out her boobies. What is she doing over there? She's so forgettable. Alex says she's so forgettable. Watch RV Life. I mean, it's a whole bore. Yeah, honey. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Maybe the girls who want to get that cosmetic surgery really gets into that. Oh, QE John Gray. He didn't got caught cheating again, sis. The pastor John Gray. The one that got caught last year and was on the reel talking about it. Well, sis, he didn't got caught again. Shout out to Tasha K for dropping that. She already deleted her waist. What more can she do? But what I want to know is, what is she getting snatched for? Is she becoming a model? Is she becoming an Instagram model? Like, what is the purpose? Has she ever said the purpose behind the surgeries? Or is she doing it just because it's free promo? Because people like, what is, I don't understand. Tina says she's just a whole pet peeve for me. Alex said, delete those arms and that shoo she. I think it's more for the promo. Yeah, that's what I think too, Muna. JJ, I don't like you. Oh, okay, baby. Well, sorry. What you want me to do? Because you don't like me. What you want me to do? Cry? Thanks, Angie. I mean, now what? You don't like me? Well, get up off of here. Shit. You ain't got to be real smart to figure that out. Now you timed out, JJ. Exactly. Bye, JJ. See you later, boo. Muta said it's probably the pastor. I know that's right. Hey, Wendy. He was black. And it's a thing now. I know. Charlie Amore, you can't just do your waist and bum. You got to do full body, face, arms, everything. Oh, okay. This is the room. This is not the room for you, JJ. Yeah, this not the room for you. You might want to go to the gaming channel. Yeah, we don't do that over here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. At the end of the day, y'all, we do understand there are some very mean spirited people here on social media, and it's okay. Muna said, I'm telling you, it's the pastor, Tasha. It probably is. And he ain't got to like me because I don't like him either. Tasha, did you see Trump rally tonight? No, I did not, Crystal. I did not, but I do want to make sure if you didn't hear please make sure you guys are registered to vote. Now, I do understand a lot of people feel certain type of ways. I know, Wendy, you finally caught a lie, sis. I know a lot of people feel certain type of ways about voting, but at the end of the day, guys, it's your right. Exercise it. I mean, that's all I gotta say. It's your right to it's your right. So exercise it. Please go vote. Please. Please. That rally was a mess. I'm gonna have to go watch it. All right, y'all. We gonna go and get off here because it looked like the trolls is getting ready to start creeping on out. And y'all, I don't have time to be on troll patrol. Thanks, Whitney. Yeah, y'all, please vote. Please, if you don't do anything else, please make sure you vote. Because if you don't vote and then you start complaining, yes, sis, you don't have a reason to complain. Hey, Ronald. Thanks, Ronald. 363 in the house. Your live is doing numbers, sis. Thanks, Ronald. Crystal Johnson Jaheim said he want people to vote for Trump. Yeah, I heard about Jaheim with that turban wrapped around his head. Now y'all know Jaheim he's been having some issues here lately. But at the end of the day, if Jaheim look, if that's who he likes, that's who he like. But just cuz Jaheim, just cuz I used to love your music and I used to groove to your music, Jaheim, don't mean I got to listen to what you got to say now, sir. Shay Gray said, Tasha, don't go. Yeah, Shay Gray, baby, I got to get up in the morning. Your sister be on a hustle. Okay? How do I make a super chat? I think right when you comment, it should be like a little dollar sign there. But you don't have to necessarily super chat because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I appreciate the super chats. But y'all, when you super chat, YouTube takes like I think it's like 50%, 55% of it. So if you super chat $5, I don't even see $2 of it. So if you want to, you can always cash at me at dollar sign. So it's the dollar sign and then it's LOVEIT 0214. I'm gonna put it in here. Dollar sign. That's my little cash app. But obviously you can do whatever you want, you know. If you want a cash app or what do you call that, super chat or whatever. But anyway, I appreciate it. Whatever you do, I appreciate. I just appreciate y'all coming. Okay, I appreciate that, and I want to let y'all know it's Virgo season. Okay, if y'all did not know, your girl is a Virgo. So I'm amped up, y'all. My birthday is next month, and I want to do something special with you guys for my birthday. I don't know. We could just kick it and hang out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna try to think hard about it. Yeah, if you, I think yeah, Cash App takes like $1 or something like that. I don't know, but as usual, yes, Francois, Virgo season. Yes, honey. Let's go. Mine is September the 3rd. Okay, BJ. Okay, sis. Hey, Erica. I'm a Virgo, August 29th. Okay, Gima. That's what I'm talking about. Virgo season. C. McGee. I didn't know your birthday was in September, Tasha. I'm Virgo too. Mine is September the 9th. Y'all, mine's is September the 20th. Yes, me and Fran are both Virgos. Thank you, Angie Ange. September the 13th, glammed out nails is September the 13th. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Scorpio. We'll give Scorpio some play. Mine is tomorrow. Victoria, happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victoria. Happy birthday to you. Oh my goodness, Victoria, happy birthday, sis. You know what, y'all? That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna do that all through Virgo season. I'm gonna send you guys a birthday cake on my community tab. I know it's not a lot, but it's as much as I could do. I just want to let you know, even if I don't know it's your birthday, but if you just so happen to come across my community tab and just put um, a birthday cake up there. So I want to try to do that. Jeanette says Scorpio in the house. Hey, Scorpio. Our family, our journey. Okay, Scorpio. Look, Scorpio's trying to take over. So I guess John Gray pockets are deep because I don't see how he pulling all these women. Well, you know what? His pockets don't have to be deep, QE. It's just a simple fact that it's his power, his celebrity status, as far as being an influential pastor, you know, and people, women, especially the women that's really into that church, they really want that spot as the first lady. But what you got to understand is, right, Victoria, let us Virgos shine first. But what you have to understand is these women, what they have to understand is, if his wife not getting ready to let go, yes, sis, you're not getting ready to get that spot no time soon. If at all. You know, you just gotta understand that. You're not getting ready to get that spot anytime soon. So people gotta understand that. When you out here trying to slip and dip with the past. Good night, everyone. Have to get up in the morning to be a teacher, principal, counselor, nurse, lunch lady, and janitor. Oh my God, Miss Tid, did you think she wanted the spot or just the coin? I think she wanted the spot. I think she wanted the spot. Thank you, Angie. Ange, look, y'all, I appreciate all you guys' support. Please believe me when I say that. All right. Although we go through what we go through here on social media, trust and believe TMR really do appreciate everybody that appreciates me, and I always thank you guys for coming out and showing up and showing out. Y'all really are the MVPs of my channel. Okay. I appreciate you all so much. Y'all, we gonna go and get up off of here because your girl got to get up in the morning. Okay. I haven't been to the gym in a couple of days, and I told myself I'm going to that gym. Good night, Duchess. Good night, everybody. Soulful, thank you so much for dropping in. Wednesday, August 26th. Soulful. That's Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday was Soulful. Happy birthday to you, sis. Good night, everyone. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to all my mods that came and showed up and showed out for me. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Y'all do know if it wasn't for you, there would be no me. I appreciate y'all so much. Until the next time, y'all remember, sub what you love. Bye bye.